Fatcat. Man, y'all rockin' the Fatcat show. This is my show. F-A-T. Watch the time on you. Say it one more time. F-A-T-C-A-T. Man, y'all rockin' the Fatcat show. This is my show. F-A-T. Watch the time on you. Here we go. No matter what you say, I'ma spit it how I spit it so you niggas can forget it. Everybody is a critic. I walk in the dark with my chronicles acidic, with my game up the bar, so your girl will let me hit it. Damn, man, my show's simply marvelous. You can stop the hating and debating, you can't argue this. Cause if you found something better, you would sit Moretta while wearing an ugly sweater. But my show you listening, so stop the whimpering. This is for the sinners and the born again Christians. Turn to Philippians, nope, you can miss me then. If you wanna talk, check my number, you can hit me then. Cause you know my show is rocking. Fatcat, remember that when your girl is shocking. When them headphones are knocking. Fatcat show and you don't stop the knocking. F-A-T-C-A-T. Man, y'all rockin' the Fatcat show. This is my show. F-A-T. Watch the time on you. Say it one more time. F-A-T-C-A-T. Man, y'all rockin' the Fatcat show. This is my show. F-A-T. Watch the time on you. Here we go.
Yo, what's cracking? You rocking with your boy, the sinister minister, the thinking deacon, the rabbi Raymond Noodle, the chaplain of fried chicken's last rites. Y'all know who it is. That's Fatcat. And I'm down with my dog. Look like he done froze. I don't know what the hell's going on right now, but look like, yeah, you done froze. But T Satellite, Bills, what's cracking?
What's happening, man? I'm so sorry I froze up.
Yeah. That's how it be sometime when we don't pay our cable bill. I mean, you know, but we good. What's up, man?
I don't know. You got me kind of stumped with that not paying your cable bill. I didn't even know it was due.
You didn't know it was due, huh? But anyway, man, I want to start the show off like we always do at this time. I want to wish everybody with a happy birthday. You know, we want to thank everybody and celebrate everybody that's still in the land of the living. And I hadn't did a show in a while, so I wanted to give a happy belated birthday to my auntie, and you know, sadly she's on the other end of what's next too. So just like we got life, we got death, and the auntie that I wished a happy birthday to died the very next day, and I wanted to say rest in peace to my auntie Aunt Regina Lawrence. And I'm asking everybody to pray for my family as we lay my auntie to rest Tuesday, and pray my strength, because this will be my first eulogy as a minister. So continue to pray for me and my family, keep us uplifted, and I'll pray for yours also. This is really a hard time, and we're trying to, you know, God has really been good to my family, so I can't really complain. This is the real first time, like the last, since 2019, we've been experiencing death. And so, but in all, like the song said, down through the years, God's been good to me, so I can't complain. So, but thank you, Sean. I see you. Thank you for your prayers and your well wishes. Well, like I've been doing something very, very different in the month of February. I've been, you know, we were supposed to did at the beginning of February. You still with me, Satellite?
I'm still here.
Man, why you freezing like that? So what I've been doing, I've been throwing Black History facts. So we have a Black History fact before we get into our show, and this is for Black History Month. We want to keep everybody kind of aware. So, okay, he calling me back. There we go. All right, there we go.
Okay, I'm unfrozen.
Yeah, yeah, you unfrozen. Yeah,
All right.
we want to keep everybody aware. So, the Black History fact for this show today.
Quick! How many people can you think of who battled systemic racism all their lives, yet have more than 50 patents to their name, and helped contribute a new idiom to the English language? Time's up. The answer? Just one. Elijah J. McCoy. McCoy was born on March 2nd, 1844, in what is now Colchester, Ontario. The son of escaped slaves who came to Canada in 1837 via the Underground Railroad. As a child, McCoy was an exceptional student, so his parents saved enough money to send him to an engineering school. But first, they had to find one that would accept a student of African descent. They had to look long and far, but finally, at age 16, McCoy left to study in Edinburgh, Scotland. After some years, he graduated and came home as a certified mechanical engineer. Despite his qualifications, no one at the time would hire a black engineer, so he was forced to take a more menial job as a fireman and oiler for the Michigan Central Railroad. Part of his job involved walking along the tracks and lubricating the moving parts of the steam train every time it stopped to take on water. This helped prevent overheating and possible fires, but it also made train travel much slower. That gave McCoy an idea. In 1872, Elijah McCoy patented his first invention, an automatic lubricating device for steam locomotives. It revolutionized the train industry. So much so that a lot of people started inventing similar but inferior knockoffs of McCoy's design. But these knockoffs were prone to failure, so to avoid these inferior copies, railroad companies began asking if a locomotive was fitted with, quote, the real McCoy system. It's believed that that's how the term the real McCoy came into usage. Today, people still use this phrase when referring to something that's original and authentic. It's been used as a tagline in advertising, it's been used in product and brand names, and as a title of TV shows, movies, and albums. McCoy went on inventing and registered a total of 57 patents in his lifetime. But for most of his life, McCoy couldn't afford to manufacture his own inventions, so he usually assigned his patent rights to his employers or sold them to investors. But in 1920, at the age of 79, he finally acquired enough capital to found the Elijah McCoy Manufacturing Company. Unfortunately, 9 years later, at the age of 85, he passed away. But his legacy lives on. Elijah McCoy.
Well, you get it. Isn't that something that it's sad that a lot of our contributions are not recognized, here, and it's a shame too, and because I think if our history was well known, I think our people would be in a better position, a better.
I know all I can remember is being a child during Black History Month. Is the teachers teaching us we used to be slaves.
Right? Yeah, yeah. That's all
Like
you saw in the history
we
books.
was inventors too. No, you was a slave boy. Now get in there. Like
What's up,
damn.
Blade? I see you.
I thought we was nothing but slaves and crackheads.
And the funny part. No, I ain't gonna say funny part, but that he had to wait till he was 79 to really get his own patent done. And he
Only thing I knew him for is this phrase, the
right.
real McCoy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know he even invented anything. Yeah,
He's silly though. You for real?
yeah, I'm for real.
Dang. See, that's why it's important for us to do. Yeah, we did a Black History fact, Blake. But anyway, I wanna get into our first topic today, and that was your boy. What you think about your boy Herschel Walker? Did you hear his comments?
No, I didn't hear it.
Well, you know how the latest talk has been about passing a bill for reparations,
Uh-huh.
and this fool, another black man said he don't think reparations. You know what? I'm not even going to tell you what he said. We're gonna watch the video and we're gonna discuss it. And then when you see, just by him reading, gonna tell you a lot about him. But anyway, he went to a Senate hearing and this is what he had to say.
America is the greatest country in the world to me. A melting pot of a lot of great races, a lot of great minds that have come together with different ideas and make America the greatest country on earth. Many have died trying to get into America. No one is dying trying to get out. Reparation, where will the money come from? Does it come for all the other races except the black taxpayers? Who is black? What percentage of black must you be to receive reparation? Do you go to 23andMe or a DNA test to determine the percentage of blackness? Some American ancestors just came to this country 80 years ago. Their ancestor wasn't even here during slavery. Some black immigrants weren't here during slavery, nor their ancestors.
Man, why are you playing
Some
this?
states didn't even have
I don't
slavery.
hear no more.
We as black Americans have always wanted what the Constitution stated: all men, black, white, and today Latino, Asian, Italian, etc., should be guaranteed the alienability rights of life, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness.
I need his address so I can mail him a cream pie and a cowboy boot.
See,
so he can smash himself in the face with the cream pie, and I can kick him in his ass with the cowboy boot.
You know what? And this is why, I mean, on top of no unity amongst, ourselves, but we have like, let's say, uppity black people that done made their money. They made their money.
Well off black people.
Well off, yeah. Well off.
You think because he got a little taste of the American pie that we should pull ourselves up at a bootstrap?
Yeah.
That's that Republican bullcrap.
And it makes you angry. He said, because you think about it, back in those days, even if certain slaves invented something. Like I didn't know the slaves invented the cotton gin, but it was credited to Eli. What was the guy? The slave, some Eli Whitney or something, and it was credited to him, and it was a lot of things that from slavery that enriched, whites today.
Even Thomas Edison with the light bulb.
Yeah. Ford, Chrysler, and all them with the assembly line. It was invented. It was invented by George Washington Carver. He showed them how to do the assembly line. But like I said, it's so much discrediting of our race for somebody within our own ranks to be, to think like he thinks.
I told you all I was taught was black people were slaves.
Yeah.
But then we grew up to be crackheads and prisoners.
But you know what? It's so funny. Like, I remember looking in the history book one time, and I don't know if you ever saw this in the history book. It was a picture. I remember I seen a picture of George Washington, and he was standing next to some blacks with hats on. And I thought they were slaves, and I didn't know they were Moors. Because the Moors were the ones that built they gave them the compasses, that built the maps for them to get to where they were going. But I was always taught that those were slaves standing next to them. He said, how can you get justice to injustice? There's no price. Acknowledgement is the most of value. Okay.
Hey, have you ever took a check to the bank and wrote down from acknowledgement and got some money?
Nah. Nah. You silly.
F all that acknowledgement bullcrap.
But I just think like we said, the Pinkertons, the Rockefellers, every rich family got rich off slave blood. So it's like, but the thing that I think that most of us are saying, we know that, the evil has been done, but I think you need to repay what you did. You know what I'm saying?
At least put us on some type of even playing field.
Yeah.
Cool. Let us go to school without getting out of school after repay back these student loans. How about that?
Right.
We get school for free. Can we have 2 generations go to school for free?
Right. Something like that. That's what I'm saying. Instead of just like,
can we get just like you get a Pell Grant, get a grant for a new business and open up a business within the Black community? See, that would help us. They don't want to do anything that's going to help us.
You know what? Shoot. Or give us something equivalent to like the Indians, where they got their own land.
I'm talking about the Indians. This is something more recent than the Japanese. The Japanese, when they... Was that Japanese or Chinese when they dropped the bomb on them?
Yeah, that was Japanese. Yeah, Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. They got reparations.
Yeah.
How about you give us some land?
But you know what? That was the funny thing about it. But when they got them reparations, they got the from the Civil Rights Bill. The Civil Rights Bill gave them, the Indians, the Chinese that was put in the concentration camps, it gave them they benefited more than black people from the Civil Rights Bill. The only thing that we got out of the Civil Rights Bill was rights that we were already supposed to have.
They say all rights for minorities. Guess who they made the minority? White women. You consider a minority if you're a white woman.
Wow. See? But one of the things that he did, one point that he did make, even if they gave the reparations, how would you distribute it? How would you determine, like, just say you got a mixed child? How would you determine, are they...
The same way they determine it when you get pulled over for a ticket. Right? Do they sit back and say, look like he's all the way black. You just get a ticket. And when you go to court for it, they tell you to shut up. When they gun us down, shoot us in our backs, do they say, what color are you? Are you all black? You just get popped, right?
Right. You silly, man. But you telling the truth, though.
I'm saying let's get it then and let them figure it out. What he's saying is let them figure it out before they just give us money. That sound like some white people stuff he's saying.
You know what? But the funny part to me is that he was like, slavery was over 130 years ago. So what? That don't count for most of us now.
But it's the reason, because of slavery, the reason why things are the way they are now. It's not somebody can say, "Oh, you free?" Nah, you ain't free. I mean, you're not a slave anymore. Yeah, and then everything is all straight.
Yeah, I didn't misunderstand you, Blade. I know what you was talking about. There's a satellite like to be silly though, but
put it on me. Put it on me.
Because you did. But like I said, man, the thing is, like, I think like you. I want my kids to be able to, go to school free. I want them to be able to take, part of America, this American dream that, give us our own land, give us our own banks, our own financial,
It sounds like just talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? Give us our own financial base. Y'all just,
Is that just talk?
I mean, yeah, it's just talk. I mean, what can I do? I can't go out there like, you gonna get me what you're supposed to give me. Then they be like, pow. How about that? You know what I'm saying? So you know,
it was crazy too. Everybody's getting those. They don't even want you to have that little not reparation, stimulus check. I said reparation.
Yeah.
They're gonna come up with a plan to make people pay some of that money back.
So,
That
I
money
believe
gotta come from somewhere to get paid back to people, and it's gonna come from us. It ain't gonna come from the rich white folks that get millions of dollars. This is gonna come from the poor people that live in the hood.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the people that's gonna go to jail over this bull crap or have to
You
repay this money back.
Blaze said we all deserve the same rights and privileges, equal justice. Yeah, we do. But you know the thing that black people in America are never gonna get past is that you know the wrongs that America did to us weren't made right yet, and they're not even acknowledged or anything. Just like you know the thing that pissed me off is when you found out about Black Wall Street. First of all, y'all enslaved us. Y'all killed us. Y'all separated families back then. Y'all took inventions from us that don't belong to you and enriched yourselves. And then at the same time, the Emancipation Proclamation was signed and the slaves were free, y'all didn't let them know till 35 years later they was free, and you got more free labor out of them when they were supposed to have been free. And then when the Reconstruction period came, and they started to pull themselves up by their bootstraps, like is always said, y'all began to get jealous and kill them and do all. Remember Black Wall Street? The U.S. government bombed Black Wall Street.
But do you know how many Black Wall Street cities that was like that, and they got bombed and destroyed? It wasn't just Black Wall Street.
Yeah, but that was the most notable one, you know.
I kind of don't like talking about this because nothing's gonna get done about it. Yeah, that's all it is just talk.
You know, but we might see our talk might spark the mind that gets it done, and that's the whole reason. That's the only reason I talk about it. You know, we might not see it in our lifetime, or we might be just see at the, you know, our grandparents or in parents. You know, I use more of my grandparents. My grandparents thought they would never see, as minute as we might think it is, the first black president. Before he died, he got to see the first black president. But he thought he might have never seen that in his lifetime, but he saw it. But now, what's next? Who is...
I want to see that first black reparation check.
Stop.
You think I'll see that in my lifetime?
No, stop it. Man,
you think you'll see that in your lifetime?
Stop.
I'm asking.
No, man.
You don't think you'll ever see it?
No.
You don't think they even give us $25 each?
Stop, man. A bubble gum, a kick in the butt. You know. But anyway, man, let me get to our next topic. And this is your boy, the rapper Meek Mills, man. He been catching flack for that Kobe line that he said. And I mean, he been catching hell. Let's check the video out and then we're going to talk about
Meek Mill is speaking out after coming under fire on social media. On February 17th, the lyrics to an unreleased song from the rapper leaked to the internet, and people are not happy with a particular Kobe Bryant-inspired line. Given that the beloved basketball superstar died in a helicopter crash a little over a year ago, along with his 13-year-old daughter Gianna and 7 others, many on the internet found the line insensitive and inappropriate. However, Meek Mill strongly disagrees with the backlash, tweeting, "They paying to influence y'all now. It's almost like mind control. Wake up." He later adds, "Somebody promo a narrative and y'all follow it. Y'all internet antics cannot stop me. Like Zombieland or something, LOL." And it seems there are people who support Meek's wordplay, mentioning other famous rappers who have teetered the line of respectability. One reminds critics of Notorious B.I.G., referencing the World Trade Center bombing of 1994 in Juicy. Another comments with a reference to Lil Wayne's verse on Future's 2013 Karate Chop remix, where he referenced Emmett Till as a punchline and noted that Wayne wasn't canceled for the reference. However, the rapper did apologize for the controversial line after receiving his own backlash at the time and penned an apology to the Till family.
You know, the line I got written down there, if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper, it'll be another Kobe. And so the thing is, do you think when it comes to art that you could be disrespectful when it, you know?
Well, what I think is they're bringing attention to a rapper.
Oh, you think it's just propaganda?
It's bull crap. I don't care what Meek Mills is talking about. Who cares? I'm talking about he's not a KRS-One type cat or even a Zulu Nation type cat.
You know,
you're talking about was getting high and calling women bees. Come on, man.
But you know what? He's actually done gotten to the race of prison reform. He actually became an activist for prison reform.
But when you say Meek Mills, you don't think of a political activist.
No. You don't.
Give me a break. That's like me being shocked by something Too Short and said. I can't believe Too Short is not supporting gay rights.
But you know what? So you kind of like go.
Blow the whistle.
But listen, you kind of go on that thing. You really think like you gotta live your part. Like say, you know, just what you represent. Like even though it's art, rap is art. You know, and people have a negative connotation on just gangster rap and all that. You think he should be knocked because?
I think he shouldn't even be brung up in any type of topic. He's an entertainer. He's a rapper. Who cares about what he says or what he thinks? I don't care.
Would it be any different if Al Pacino said something?
He's an actor.
I'm just saying.
I don't respect actors. Not like that. Not in that realm. In the political activist realm. Give me a break. He's a rapper. He's an actor.
I don't know.
Well, you know, that's how I feel when people start repeating something Tupac said. Like, he's a rapper.
but you so because they represented one thing at some point in their life, you kind of cancel all that out.
Represent one thing? You talking about uneducated rapper?
Yeah.
He don't care about anything but his pockets.
Mm-hmm.
He don't care. He's an entertainer. He's here to entertain us.
No problem, Blade. No problem. And that's the thing that we trying to, you know, to get where people really don't understand that. See, another thing, a personal story that I could share too with my wife's grandfather. God rest his soul. He passed in 2019, but he grew up. My wife's grandfather grew up in Mississippi, and his brother was lynched, was hung by the Klan. You know, my grandfather, God rest his soul, one of his brothers was hit in the head with a rock by a white guy that never faced charges and killed him. So that was the type of things that blacks was going through. And you know,
what kind of racial injustice have you received in your 53 years of life?
I don't know, because I didn't have 53 years of life. So why you being funny? But I mean, you, of course, you know, you felt the indirect racism because, you know, just environment, education.
Have you ever got passed up for a job because you was black?
I can't say I have. I can't say I have. But
no, you haven't, because you know, most of the jobs that you applied for when you was young was like
McDonald's and all that.
I think you went to Mississippi to become a cotton picker.
Oh, okay. You know, uh, I you know what? I know I can't equate to your job a Minjo back wiper and stuff like that, bathroom attendant and all that. But anyway, man, I want to get into. I, I, man, what's wrong with you, dog? I'm tired of talking to you about crazy stuff. I want to get into our topic for today. Amen, amen, amen. Our topic for today: is it possible to unintentionally send mixed signals? You know how you say one thing or you do one thing and people take it a different way because they feel like you giving off mixed signals. This could be in a relationship. This could be in any type of situation that you're dealing with. So let's talk about that right now, man. I know that you went through that recently at Minjo's where you.
Come on, man! I thought you was gonna let it go.
No, go ahead, man. You ever been accused of that? Like,
No, but you know what just happened to me? I was at work, and Valentine's Day, and they were giving out roses to the women at work, and they gave me a rose, and I gave it to somebody at work because I didn't want it sitting in my car. Like, who you giving a rose to? So I gave it to this girl.
It's no.
Uh-huh. Hey, I didn't mean anything bad. And, she started a bullcrap conversation with me. I was like, what the hell? I had to just get up and go back to work. I went back early. It wasn't even time for me to go back to work, but I had to stop that conversation.
Mm-hmm. So she. I ain't gonna talk about that right now, man. That just, you know what? It's crazy because even when I was working at Greektown, this happened a lot, and you could really just like me, because when I'm in some type of trouble,
you got to say what Greektown is. Casino.
It's Greektown Casino, and you
could have been talking about being a dishwasher at one of the restaurants at Greektown or something. When the man came up behind you,
There you go. See, now you gonna get me started for you with your story at Midjo's when you was a back wiper. See, but anyway, like I said, I had a young lady was like she had some things she was carrying from her car, and they were heavy, and I helped her carry. I helped her carry them, to the car. Not trying to get with her, not trying to do that, but she took it because you
had the real tight pants on, though.
Huh?
You had the real tight pants on. How is she supposed to take it?
It could please you work for UPS. I'm just gonna. You talk about real tight pants, dude. I don't wear no tight pants. That's your yeast infection having, but you want to start really? That's what you want to do?
I'm just saying what you told me.
No, that's what you want to do.
You said you had some tight pants on.
That's what you want to do.
You kept bending over for the boxes.
That's what you want to do.
And then she tickled you a little bit on the side. You was like,
that's what you want to do.
You know how you like skinned cats, man.
You kept sliding through the tight space at a movie theater, sitting on the guy's lap. Excuse me, going on the chair like that's.
I don't get you.
Yeah, you do.
I don't get you.
Yeah, you do. Kept sliding by that guy. You just love mans to rub up against you, but anyway, man, you throwing the topic off. But like I said, I had a couple of times where. You have to be real careful. But the question is, can you unintentionally, or do you think, you have some intent to what you do?
So give off a mixed signal like that? Nah. I'm saying for myself, I don't. I try not to even give people eye contact.
No eye contact?
Because my eyes, they're magnetizing. You know what I'm saying?
Woodward, you got the Woodward eye. You got the Woodward eyes.
I don't know how's the Woodward eyes.
you know you some.
You did that real good. You worked on the script point. You done worked on the scripts with the shims.
but I don't know. But like I said, anybody that want to comment on any of this, that number is 646-564-9728. Press 1 if you want to comment. I think my wife has accused me of that many times, sending mixed signals. You know what? My grandfather was actually kind of like accused of it a lot of times, because my grandfather he had that type of personality where he didn't know any stranger. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather would give you the shirt off his back.
So what do you do for your wife to say that you do that? What kind of signals are you giving up? She's saying you're giving up.
Because
you keep stretching your stomach, show off your six pack. You know what I'm saying? What you doing?
Them black gums just keep flapping. But but real, I'm sort of like my grandfather. I'm a real friendly guy. And
you soft spoken and friendly.
I'm a real friendly guy, and I'm sort of like my grandfather. If I know you need it, I will give you the shirt off my back.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? So
you'll give him the shirt. You'll give a man the shirt off your back.
I give anybody the shirt off my back if I know you need it.
You just want to show that six pack, don't you?
Hey, say what it was. You would share spit with a man, so I don't know. Show slob and other bodily fluids. So I don't know what you try to get at over there. You just having a field day, aren't you? Huh?
I'm just saying. I want to know what kind of signals do your wife think that you're giving off to other women?
Because like let's say,
give me an example.
Like if we go somewhere, like a lot of people know me, and if we run into like a lot of people that they be like, hey, what up, Tom?
A lot of people know you.
Like what up, Tom? What up? Blah blah blah.
Where's that at?
And if she feel like I smiled too hard, at the person, or said something a certain way, she'll be like, dang,
what kind of smile you be giving up? Yeah, they know that smile.
There you
do the double lips too?
No, that's you. You be up there doing a selfie. I see all the pictures of you doing your little selfies.
You giving other women the duck lips? Do it. You put the lip gloss on, and you give them the duck lips, and your wife be like, "Hey, don't do all that." Then you throw them tight leather pants on.
How you know I got tight leather pants?
Because you was telling me about it.
No. Why would you listen? Why would you listen? What? That you always want to hear gay stuff from a dude.
Why is that gay? I don't wear tight leather pants.
If you came to me and tried to tell me you had tight leather pants or something was wrong with your Johnson or something like that, I would hang up. I would hang up. I wouldn't talk to you. But you keep saying that I keep indulging gay stuff to you.
I wouldn't do what you do.
For real. That's what you do. You wear the tight leather pants. I like that. Can you come over? Yeah, that's probably what's wrong with you right now. We gotta play that demon out of you, man. Something wrong with you. But anyway, man, like I said, stay on topic, dude. Like you got ADHD or something. So when was another time, or anybody that's listening out there, what have you ever been accused of sending mixed signals? If you want to call the show, that number is 646-564-9728. Press that 1 if you want to comment.
I got a story for you.
Oh shoot, it ain't gonna get nobody in trouble, is it?
F would get in trouble.
Oh,
listen to this. I was at Floods, so you know this is back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I was at Floods downtown Detroit, and a woman asked me to dance. So I said, "Forget it, I dance with you." I wasn't dancing close to her or nothing. I gave a respectable distance. But the woman that I was with, her friend was up in the bar saying, "I see Thomas. He's here dancing with some woman. They getting freaky and this and that." Come on. I got more sense than that.
So everything.
Well, I was a respectable cheater.
I'm telling you, boy, you something wrong with you, man.
I said was. What's the key word?
Okay.
What's the key word?
Okay. I give you that, but I just okay, yeah. But we all had a past, though, so it
don't look like you will ever cheat. Did you cheat on anybody in your past?
I was a good old boy, never made no harm. I always been a pastor. Wait a minute, we do have a caller, man. You rocking with the Fatcat show? What's happening?
Hey, it's me. Sean is in the house.
Hey, what's happening?
How you doing?
All right, and yourself?
All right. How you doing, Thomas?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good.
I know. So have you ever been accused of sending?
What time I was on Facebook and you know how you see the part where it say people you may know?
Yeah.
So I saw somebody and we had like 15 friends in common. So I sent him a friend request. About 10 minutes later, he answered it, and then he sent me an inbox message said, "Yeah, you trying to holler at me and hook up?" I said, "What makes you think that?" And then he was like, "Nothing. That's okay."
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I'm like,
what a cornball.
You took that as a hookup?
You know what? Facebook is the ultimate mixed signal thing for most people.
No, Facebook, it depends on how your friends are.
Yeah.
Facebook is really straight up. Because people on Facebook, when they want to get with you, they'll inbox you and tell you.
Yeah. But you know what? Sometimes
I'm saying, what if Facebook would have been around when you were in the streets and you was a young guy?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, like say, men, especially when you single, we always looking to like hook up, and Facebook was like, let's say even before, have you ever been to the chat rooms before Facebook happened? I used to be in the chat room.
Oh yeah,
I believe that.
Yeah, when you could call people and it'd be a whole bunch of people chatting.
Yeah. You be in
the. She sounded like she had been in the chat room.
Yeah, I was in the chat room. Yeah, I sure was.
I think I talked to you before.
No, you didn't.
I was on the other line, like, "Look, baby, I got a bucket of chicken. You wanna slide through my pads?"
And I would have just straight hung up on you.
Dang.
Don't no man get me with a bucket of chicken. That sounds like some old Dot Tennessee or something.
Dot Tennessee.
Bucket of chicken.
Hey, let's slow down there. Don't prejudge people because they want a little chicken.
No.
You know what? And I'm gonna tell you, I had a lot of fun in the chat rooms.
That's because you couldn't leave out off the porch when you was young. You was like 18 years old. Your mom was like, "Don't get off this porch." She's like, "All right." He was a good boy.
You know what? Listen, the that guy from Facebook, you know how you said some single guys are looking to hook up?
Yeah.
Another reason why I requested him and I thought it was safe because it said he was married.
Oh. See, on
this when he was a single dude.
Let me ask Sean this question, okay, Sean?
Okay. Good.
Have you ever messed around with a married man, knowing or not knowing?
No, I don't do that. Nope. When
never.
I meet
Nobody
people,
ever treated you before.
and I ask them the question, if they tell me they married, I instantly bust them to the left. I don't have time for that.
What if he didn't tell you until he got the cakes?
What'd you say?
Go ahead.
What if he didn't tell you?
I said, what if he didn't tell you he was married until he got the cakes?
How would he get the cakes and I don't know that? First of all, I got to get to know you first before I even try to dish out the cakes. But if I see any signs that you are in a relationship with somebody else, I'm busting you to the left.
But how would you know? Some guy goes through great extents to have that separate household that you'd have been to and spent the night at.
Did you just see how would I spend a night at a married man's house?
You wouldn't know he is married until after he got the cakes.
You know what, Sean?
What part of I don't just instantly give out no cakes you don't understand? It takes a minute before I even lay down with anybody.
You know what, though?
In the past, wait a minute, let me tell you something. In the past 25 years, I've been with 3 people. Now, how about that?
Me too.
So you can't just meet me. You can't just meet me and I just go to your house and I'm like, ooh, he let me in. And I just bend over and get him some cake. Sounds great.
I've only been with 3 people in 25 years too.
Oh, okay.
Where's this going?
I'm gonna just meet somebody. Look, I'm gonna just meet somebody and he get the cake. No.
But you know what?
But what if he got some chicken though? If he's got a tuxedo on and the bucket of chicken, what would happen?
Me and him gonna get in the car and we gonna go to Minjo's.
All right, that's it.
You know what?
How about that?
She done broke the Minjo's out on the brother, man. That's crazy.
I'm taking old boy to Minjo's that way.
Dang. But you know what? Some men are clever. Some men are clever like that though, because I know a person personally. He got his crib with his wife, and he got his little bachelor pad, he spend a lot of times at his bachelor pad, and there be a lot of women sliding through there.
Look, Fatcat, I had a whole house, fully furnished house. I didn't live there. And I took everybody there. My house.
Still got it.
You said what?
Got that house.
She said you still got that house.
What I needed. I would never cheat on the love of my life.
Oh, ain't that sweet? Ain't that sweet? There goes my baby.
Oh, you feel like singing, huh?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you know what?
Your
not trying to be funny or anything.
Yeah.
Not trying to be funny or anything, but within a certain amount of time, you could tell if somebody talking to somebody else.
But a lot of times people won't know until the day of the funeral.
It's signals that you get that somebody is talking to somebody else.
But you know,
y'all know what I'm talking about.
You know what though? I'm gonna tell you this, and I told this story before. I don't know if you, but I was at the casino. This before me and my wife got together, of course. But sounded like chill, bro. He said chill, bro. Hey, I was at the casino and I met this young lady at the casino, and we got to we got to talking, and she was like, we exchanged numbers, and she was like, hey, I don't have. She asked me, did I have a woman? I said, nah. I'm single and ready to mingle. And she was like, I said, you got a man? She said, well, I just got a divorce. She said, I just got a divorce, blah, blah, blah. So over time, we got close, got to hanging out, do what the couples do and all that stuff, hanging out. I mean, she was all night coming. But later, I kind of like researched and found something wasn't, I felt like dog, really I was trying to pull back because she was doing stuff that I didn't like.
Like what?
Doing stuff that I didn't like. It was like
dildo or what?
No, that only happens with you. You used to get whipped by them a lot in college. So stop. But anyway,
no, you said she was doing stuff that you ain't like. Oh, you do like that.
So. No, you like Manjo. So, but anyway, for me, I don't like. My thing is, I don't like mouthy women. Don't take it personal. I don't like women that's loud mouth and stuff like that. But she didn't show that in the beginning. They gotta learn how to stay in
their place, right?
No, not that. I mean, I love a woman that can state her opinion, but I don't like because I don't even like to be around.
You don't like all that extra.
Yeah, that extra loud ghetto, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And,
I know what you're saying.
And that's what she had. And so I kind of did a look. Then I found out that the girl was married. But the thing that I couldn't put together was that she married and she spent all this time, even spent the night at my crib a couple of times. So I was like, how? Like, damn, for real?
Were they still living together?
I really don't know. And she stole my DVD.
They could have still been married, but living separately, though.
That's still married, though.
No, but he's saying he don't know how she spent all that time, and I'm saying they just could have been separated. The divorce hadn't went through yet.
Did you go raw?
No, man. And she stole my DVD. I'm like, damn. For real?
Minjo's gone wild.
Dude, you Palmer Park going crazy.
Minjo's gone wild at Palmer Park.
And they had a picture of you on there with a hula hoop. keep on playing with me, man. Hey, but what about that time you sent mixed signals to Town College, man? Huh? What about that time you sent that up at Town College? At college with him. He was like, I saw you looking at me. Remember that? Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about, little guy.
You know what I'm talking about.
He got real quiet.
Yeah, didn't he?
He got real
quiet. You trying to be funny, Sean? You trying to be funny, huh?
I'm just trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Stay in your place before you get in your face.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Shauna said, yeah, but what about them holidays? Who is he spending them with? Dang, the holidays.
No, sad chicks get no holidays.
Said no sad chicks get holidays?
No, they don't get holidays. You just call them up 2 days after the holiday and say, man, guess what happened? Craig lost his job.
What you say, Sean?
Look, you never believe what I was. You never believe what I was in jail. That's what he tells us that. Would you believe I was in jail?
Yeah.
See,
she know it. She done played the game, huh?
Give me he said she done played the game. Give me give me an excuse you had to disappear at Fatcat before.
You know what? Said I had to disappear. Like, wait a minute. Face exactly means he's married. Okay, and Blade said Facebook, my profile clearly says I'm married, but still get hit on. Hey, that's what I'm saying. But you know what? I say women done got more bold than men now. They done, I don't want to say nothing.
So women don't care. Women don't care.
Yeah, but I never thought I'd see that in a million years. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it is to be a man and be, I had a dog.
But you've been married since you was 20, man.
Stop it. I've been married since I was 20. I've only been married 12 years.
I thought you've been married since y'all been together since you was 20 years old.
Dog. So, First of all, you got my age wrong, 53. Talk about 53 and all that stuff. I'm like, damn. So if I was in college with you,
you're just stupid. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that.
You waited until you was 25 before you became a freshman in college.
What you say, Sean?
I'll tell you what the women attitude is nowadays.
Well, yeah, what?
Women always, I hear a bunch of women saying, I don't owe his wife no loyalty. He do. That's their business.
And you know what's so crazy? I have heard them say that. I have heard them say that.
But have they said it to you?
What did you try to do, though?
I'm just asking.
I heard them say that. I'm not
trying to say. I know you're married, man.
Not personally. I
know. Your wife know that you far from a player.
Yeah.
You don't even have to look. You just look like a good boy.
You know what? Yeah, but I heard them say it. I heard them say that. You know, like I don't care and all that. And a lot of women felt like basically like men have done them wrong since the beginning of time. And hey, it's our turn. It's our, you know.
But Sean, have you you saying you never ever been with a man that was married but you didn't know?
No, I haven't.
Not even in your young years.
No, not even in my young years.
You never had a woman.
My attitude is, even though I don't know the woman, I wouldn't want another woman doing me like that. So I feel like I owe a loyalty to my sisters. That if
have you ever had another woman do you like that?
I'm not doing it.
But have you ever had another woman do you like that?
Of another woman's or kids' pain.
But have you ever had another woman mess around with your husband because she knew he was married?
Oh yeah, yep, sure it is. And that still wouldn't make me talk to some woman's husband just because it happened to me. I still wouldn't want to be the cause of another woman's and her family's pain. I couldn't live with that. That's messed up. Yep, she knew he was married.
Wow.
And she just didn't care.
Fatcat.
Yo.
You ever been with a married woman before?
I told you that unintentional.
I'm asking you again.
Unintentional. Unintentional.
He was with a married woman last night. His wife.
Amen. No, that's good saying right there.
You know what I'm talking about.
good saying right there. Yeah, man. You know, I'm just saying. Before the show, I'm gonna ask you. Okay, period. Have you ever had a one night stand?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't do one night stands either. Nope. I'm scared.
You scared?
Yeah, I don't see how I'm gonna have a one night stand. I'm gonna have to me and him gonna have to get an AIDS test first. So I can't have no one night stand. Okay. But man, I'm glad to have you on the show. I was wondering when you was gonna pop by. You know, enjoy
90 seconds.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy talking to you. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Fatcat Show tonight. You know what? I'm tired of giving the closing words all the time. I'm gonna let my boy Satellite take us home. Take us home, man.
Thanks everybody for tuning in with us tonight on the Fatcat Show.
Hey, why you had to say it like Curtis Blow though? Thanks everybody. Why you had to say it like that?
60 seconds.
You know, you silly, man. I want to thank Shana for tuning in. I want to thank Blade, Shine, and everybody that just showed love. But make sure next time, y'all, when we do this show, you know, call in, make it interesting, and share the posts and like, subscribe to the Fatcat Show Network on YouTube, y'all. Show your love, show your love, show your love. And by the way, we up out of here. And once again, I want to say rest in peace to my auntie, Regina Lawrence, man. And y'all continue to pray for me and pray for my family as we lay my auntie to rest on Tuesday. So we want to say peace out. And y'all know what time it is. Peace.
10 seconds.
Sing us out.